Julia's the caviar, the guitar bar. No matter where you are, you know it ain't too far. The Guitar Bar.
And for musicians, and hell, even for us, for that matter. So, I do want to point out that Philip is non-denominational. He likes Ben Franklin's mostly, but he'll take Ulysses S. Grant or anything on down, any dead president that you wish to put in there. The other thing that I might want to mention besides this is that if you do get up from your table and either go to the bathroom or ask for a drink or something, please make sure you put that mask on, because we are still operating under the governor's ordinances for the COVID safety. So if you wouldn't mind, please make sure you do that, because if you don't, the staff will remind you to do so. And that's not always a fun thing to have to tell somebody to put their mask on. So guys, we're so glad to have these guys back here again. I think you'll be amazed at the wonderful harmonies that these guys, I know each time I hear them, I'm like, damn, these guys do a really good job of those harmonies.
It's too much of a build-up, Scott. We don't know if we can live up to that.
I was going to say, y'all, it's kind of like your siblings or something. You can't hardly beat sibling harmony. Anyway, we appreciate you guys being here, and if you've got anybody that couldn't make it, tell them that we are live streaming on the Facebook pages for the Traveling Pilsburys and the ICE's Facebook page and Mountain Spirit. So we'd appreciate that, and we appreciate you guys. So if y'all are ready for a little live music, please make welcome the Traveling Pilsburys.
Thank you all very much. I want to thank Scott and Louise and Mark, and also back there running sound tonight. And thank you for everyone who has been to the Asheville Guitar Bar. And it's kind of hard to see faces right now, but we hope to be open very soon. We have a lot of things going on in our lives right now to keep the bar running and going. But it's been 13 months, and we're ready to go. But I think we're ready to play some music tonight.
Ready to go, boys?
Yeah.
There's a pretty little place I know, south of the border, way down in Mexico, where the cool winds blow. Oh, she waits for me there, with a rose in her hair. It's just a sleepy little seaside town. Forget your worries, lay all your troubles down. Care can't be found. Oh, she waits for me there, with a rose in her hair. Pretty senorita, with the stars in your eyes, I long to kiss your lips, the color of wine. Oh, I swear I'll come back soon and find you beneath the moon. Oh, she waits for me there, with a rose in her hair. senorita, with the stars in your eyes. I long to kiss your lips, the color of wine. Oh, I swear I'll come back soon and find you beneath the moon. Oh, she waits for me there with a rose in her hair. There's a pretty little place I know, south of the border, way down in Mexico, where the cool winds blow. Oh, she waits for me there with a rose in her hair. Pretty senorita, with the stars in your eyes. I long to kiss your lips, the color of wine. Oh, I swear I'll come back soon and find you beneath the moon. Oh, she waits for me there with a rose in her hair. Oh, she waits for me there with a rose in her hair. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that. It's so wonderful to see so many people here, and we can't tell who you are, but we assume that we know some of you anyway.
I see a couple of people I know.
Yeah, there's a few.
I do want to thank you all for coming tonight. The Asheville Guitar Bar definitely appreciates everything that you do for us, and we love what we do, my wife and I, Julia, and so we want to keep it going, and we appreciate you being here, so thank you very much.
Well, I'm just a bartender, and I don't like my work, but I don't mind money at all. I see lots of sad faces and lots of bad places, and folks with their backs to the wall. But I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. I can laugh at your jokes, I can light up your smokes, I can watch you fall down on your knees. I can gas up my car, I can close down the bar, I can pack up and mail in my keys. But I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. Fills the air, in this honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. But I burned all my bridges and sank all my ships. Now I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. But I've got 4 walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. Thank you.
Thank you. I know you guys.
I'd like
Nice
to
to
say
see
this
you.
was all divine inspiration, and we don't need a list up here, but we actually have a list of these songs we're working off of. And yesterday we had a little get-together, little rehearsal, but didn't feel like a rehearsal. Felt like a get-together. There's a lot of beer flowing and so on. And this next song that's on our list, we sort of tabled it. We're not really sure if we're going to do it or not. And it's not a difficult song. It's only difficult for us to do. It's only difficult for me. It's a song that my brother Greg wrote, and so we're just we decided we would yesterday that we would just leave it up to him, and he would decide on stage sort of organically if he wants to play it or not.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot there. Yeah. What do you think, Greg? Should we do it or not?
It has no ending.
Well, I thought you were working on an ending, though.
I was. I could probably maybe
We could just surprise us with an ending?
watch me boys.
Watch Me Boys, okay.
Watch Me Boys,
Let's do this Watch Me Boys thing.
Alrighty then.
You'll have to bear with me on this song because I really don't know how it goes.
We're bearing with him too. We have no idea. This is
old-
like the
it's
Matt
kind of a-
Davis show. He's going to make some of this up as he goes along, I think. So.
It's kind of
I
a
don't
crazy song, but
Oh. Gee, what's it called?
Crazy Love.
There we go.
Okay, let's go.
We're going to try it, I guess. She was dancing on the tailgate of my old truck, Daisy Dukes with her hair pulled up. You're looking mighty fine, girl, ain't this a pretty day? I said, would you like to come and take a ride with me? We'll roll down to Old Paint Creek, listen to the crickets and watch them fireflies play. Well, she piled up in the seat right by my side. I'm happy as a tick on a mule deer's hide. She flashed those big brown eyes at me. Now I'm as crazy as I can be. And it's crazy love, crazy love, crazy love, crazy love, crazy love, crazy love. Crazy love, crazy love. Well, we headed on down to the county fair. Won her one of those big stuffed bears, a picture of Conway Twitty on velveteen. Then we made our way down to the Wagon Wheel Bar, down the road, and it wasn't too far. The band was playing an old Hank Williams tune. She grabbed me and we hit the floor, danced till we couldn't dance no more. Then she flashed those big brown eyes at me. I'm as crazy as I can be, and it's crazy love, crazy love, crazy love, crazy love, crazy love, oh yeah, crazy love, crazy love. Crazy love. I don't care what they say, I'm gonna love her till my dying day. I'm gonna love her till the rivers all run dry. Gonna love her till the day I die, and sweet hereafter and the by and by. I'm gonna love her till the cows all come home. Crazy love, 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 crazy love.
Believe me when I tell you that is exactly how we rehearsed it. That's funny.
Thank you.
Here's one everybody can sing along with.
Before we start this, if someone out there could bring us some water, that'd be greatly appreciated. We appreciate it. Oh, we got it. Okay.
Go ahead and get it,
If
Brad.
someone out there could pour us some water, we'd appreciate it. He is a professional. I don't think I'm licensed to even pour water, so I really can't do it. Who wants water? Just talk among yourselves for a second. Oh, it's vodka.
It's vodka.
We're being generous with this, you know.
Okay.
Well, it's easy, Youre.
Thanks, Joe. Anybody else? No. Okay.
Anybody else?
Anybody else?
Okay, that works.
Anybody else?
Don't take your shit. All right, put it back down there.
That's your new job. Just,
All that was for you.
I'm sorry. You know, they centered the cameras, right? It's all about me. It's really.
So, I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. And I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Ah, but she can't take you anywhere. You don't already know how to go. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground.
This is just how we rehearsed it too.
Little a cappella, boys. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Well, I just had to wait for that a cappella, you know. So.
That's how I want to do it from now on. Everybody ready?
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maiden lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier lost his lifeblood to my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive.
I was a sailor. I was born upon the tide, and with the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner round the Horn to Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a bow, and when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed. But I am living still.
I was a dam builder, across the river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. Place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. Turned my tomb and found the place in a blow.
They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound.
But I am still around. I'll always be around and around and around and around and around.
Always be around
And around and around and around and around.
I fly a starship across the universe divide. And when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again.
Or I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I will remain. And I'll be back again and again and again and again and again. And I'll be back again and again and again and again and again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate that an awful lot. I think before we go any farther, let's take just a second and introduce the band. Bill for the water.
Scott, I didn't realize water was that expensive. I mean, Brad was the only one drinking water. So.
I'll pay for it. No problem. I got it. I'll get the water. We started this band, I guess, I don't know, a couple of years back. And we didn't really know where it was going to take us, and we're still not really sure, but we're glad it's brought us at least here tonight. You know, we're a bunch of old guys, and you know, you wait a long, long time to play with a bunch of people like this and have this kind of fun. So we appreciate you all, and we appreciate each other, and any place that will allow us to play. Standing behind me, this guy needs no introduction at all. He really wants one, though. So
That was a new joke.
he's a very modest guy with a lot to be modest about, and we're very happy to have him. Please welcome one of the best guitar players around, Joe Daugherty. Did I mention he's also a pretty darn nice guy? He is. Over here on bass, Dave is sort of came into our band. He's the last member of the band to arrive, and we heard him. Mark and I heard him at an open mic one night, and we said, "There's our bass player right there." And we approached him, and he didn't want to do it. We only held him for about 3 days, I think, but you know, we agreed to let him go, and he said, "Okay, I'll try it." But
Yeah, Mary Jo finally called and said, "Where's my husband?"
don't send him back. Yeah, she said, "Don't send him back." But Dave, we're glad to have him. Please welcome Dave Wendelin. And sometimes we feel that Dave is underutilized, and tonight we're gonna take advantage of some of his other talent. So stick around. This cat standing over here.
Taken advantage of.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. But that's over. I told you. It's over. Jeez, I told you he'd be on me. This guy right here is my brother, and you know, my mom said he had to be in the band, so we let him in, and we're not too sorry that we did. That whole Crazy Love thing came out okay tonight, I think.
Came out great.
We'll work on it. That works.
We should practice less.
He's a great singer and songwriter, and I've taught him everything he knows. I didn't teach him everything I know, but I've taught him everything he knows. And we're glad to have him. He wears his heart on his sleeve and spaghetti sauce on his shirt, and we're glad. Greg Hodge, right here.
Let's just play.
Mark Goldthwaite, idol of American youth, friend to the working girl. We're so happy to have him. Mark Goldthwaite.
For some reason, it's Aaron's birthday today, so happy birthday, Aaron. Does anybody else have a birthday this year? Happy birthday. 24? 24, and there's so much more, I'll tell you. There really is. Congratulations.
Happy birthday.
And the last member of the Traveling Pilsburys, me, Brad Hodge.
You said he was your brother, so I just...
Okay, now I have to have a little vodka, and then we can go on.
This next song is one of Brad's originals, and it's all yours, buddy.
Smooth. This song is called Evening in the Caroline. Oh, beneath this southern sky, I cling to memories, and sometimes I hear your sweet voice whisper through the trees. As the day begins to fade and the stars begin to fall, that's the time when I'm most empty and miss you most of all. Oh, I miss you most when the day grows long. Do you think of me sometimes? Like I think of you when evening falls in the Caroline. In the Caroline. I can't remember the words. Upon the wings of love, I soar across the miles with an empty, aching feeling. How I long to see you smile. As I close my weary eyes, at last I see, when I am deep in slumber, I see you here with me. Oh, I miss you most when the day grows long. Do you think of me sometimes? Like I think of you when evening falls in the Caroline. In the Caroline. Oh, I miss you most when the day goes long. Do you think of me sometimes? Like I think of you when evening falls in the Caroline. In the Caroline. And I know that I'm going home, home one more time. I know that's true when evening falls in the Caroline. In the Caroline. You're very kind. Thank you. Moonshine? Moonshine, yes.
Here we go. Get happy. I'm sorry, Brad was drinking.
Moonshine.
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 Moonshine, 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 trying to make $1. Moonshine, the Carolina mud. Moonshine, buying in the howler. Moonshine, taking home in the jug. They're making that whiskey in the backwoods still. Always open for $1 bill. Can you hear that music playing way up low? Oh, it's Cotton Eye Joe and Pretty Polly. Moonshine, 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 trying to make $1. Moonshine, the Carolina mud. Moonshine, buying in the howler. Moonshine, taking home in the jug. Ain't nothing like a long, slow boil, making its way through copper coil. That's pure love in a jelly jar. Set your mouth on fire. You better swallow moonshine. Can you hear that music playing way up low? Oh, it's Cotton Eye Joe and Pretty Polly. Moonshine, 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 trying to make $1. Moonshine, Carolina mud. Moonshine, buying in the howler. Moonshine, taking home in the jug. Can you hear that music playing way up low? Oh, it's Cotton Eye Joe and Pretty Polly. Moonshine, 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 moonshine.
Thank you. You probably recognize that.
Thank you very much.
We call that white lightning.
Yes. And it's still Aaron's birthday. So, right now.
This next song we're going to play for you really says a lot about who we are, and kind of like the stumble I made in my own song. I've been singing for 10 years, and every once in a while you just have this problem. Well, this next song is called Old Guy, and it sure talks a lot about us, and is written by my brother. Let's see if we can remember this one.
You guys got to realize that I changed the ending on this one too.
Oh, great. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
So,
What key are we in, anyways?
Asia minor.
Aren't we in A?
No. We're fine. I'm just checking.
Okay, just check. You fooled me. Go.
I got my flip-flops on and my tie-dyed shirt, my wrap-around Ray-Bans, one mini skirts. I grab me a cold beer heading down to the sea, but the girls that I'm looking at ain't looking at me. I grab my guitar on a blanket in the sand, strumming up the songs of the old sailor man. Now here come two bikinis strutting my way. The closer they get, the more I fade away. Just an old guy with a young heart, old guy with young ways. You know you're getting older when the pretty senoritas don't look your way. An old guy with a young mind, an old guy with lots of time. You know you're getting older when the young girls stop looking your way. So I make my way back to reality, sitting on a front porch rocking chair for me, watching the squirrels and the birds as they fly, remembering my youth will have to satisfy. Just an old guy with a young heart, an old guy with young ways. You know you're getting older when the pretty senoritas don't look your way. An old guy with a young mind, an old guy with lots of time. You know you're getting older when the young girls stop looking your way. And I often wonder how this could be, that I let old age sneak up on me. The gray hair and the wrinkles, the aches and the pains. My body's getting older, my mind feels the same. Just an old guy with a young heart, an old guy with young ways. You know you're getting older when the pretty senoritas don't look your way. An old guy with a young mind, an old guy with lots of time. You know you're getting older when the young girls stop looking your way. You know you're getting older when the young girls stop looking your way. You know you're getting older, know you're getting older, know you're getting older.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know about you, but I got my second shot today. So, yeah. I'm holding on. My legs are a little shaky, but it's...
I had a couple of shots just before I came over here.
Actually, I'm getting another one tomorrow. I enjoyed it so much today.
I got a couple of shots here in my back pocket.
Tequila. Yes. But I do want to give a shout out to Lisa, who's a volunteer vaccination person.
Did you say a shout out?
A shout out. She said, please shout out for me tonight. She recognized Julia and I in the line today.
I think you did.
So thank you, Lisa. Thank you for all you guys, all your work that you're doing. The more shots we have, the more we can open the bar and get close and hug everybody again. That's for sure.
Don't you miss hugging? I know.
All right.
We're lining up right outside this door after the show for hugs. Just
Yeah, free hugs, yeah.
all you guys will have to wait for your girlfriends to come back.
All right. All right. Here's one.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside. Heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams, he worries to hear a goodbye, or even a They are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on hello. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's an old song I wrote many years ago.
Helplessly hoping he.
It was stolen from me. I don't know whatever happened to it, but.
Los Cabos, are we in B or in A?
Yes. B. We're in B. Yeah. Remember? Tell that. This is a song that's
Tequila.
This song is, like my life. It's loosely based on a true story. My brother went to Mexico on vacation, and got caught in a hurricane and couldn't get out. Had to stay on the beach and huddled, I think, behind a blanket or something in a hurricane. Wasn't quite that bad. But anyway, he survived it. Came back and told me the story. And I said, gee, you should write a song. Didn't I say you should write a song?
You did.
I said. So
Did he
time
write it?
goes by, and we're in my living room watching the news, and there are other people now down in Mexico, and they're trapped in a hurricane. And I said, Greg, you really should write that song. Didn't I say that?
You said it.
Yeah, I said it. And
Can we play this song, please?
so, but he did not write the song, so I wrote the song. It's called Los Cabos.
I get to sing it.
Let's try that again. I could play that on the side of my bed today. It was fine. It's a day made to order, way down south of the border. A fine cigar is a nickel, and good wine costs a quarter. Oh, I've been living wild and free. I guess I might have known. Good news hurries right on by, and bad news travels slow. I've been spending my time with tequila and lime, feeding the jukebox those pesos and dimes, trying to forget all the trouble on my mind. And now they say we're living here on borrowed time. Riding out a hurricane in Los Cabos, Mexico, drinking with the locals and dancing real slow, waiting for the big wind and the rains to come and go. Riding out a hurricane down in Mexico. Riding out a hurricane in Los Cabos, Mexico, drinking with the locals and dancing real slow, waiting for the big wind and the rains to come and go. Riding out a hurricane down in Mexico. There's a pretty senorita, she's tugging at my sleeve. Just one more margarita, then it's time for us to leave. It don't much matter where we go, we just can't stay here. And besides, the rum is almost gone, and we just ran out of beer. Riding out a hurricane in Los Cabos, Mexico. Drinking with the locals and dancing real slow. Waiting for the big wind and the rains to come and go. Riding out a hurricane down in Mexico. Waiting for the big wind and the rains to come and go. Riding out a hurricane in Los Cabos, Mexico. Thank you very much. Oh, well.
You got that one?
I don't know if I got it or not. Probably not. Okay.
Yeah, it's the problem with being old. It's just a problem.
I know.
You're just old guys. That's
We try to remember as best we can. We really do. Are we an A?
Yes. I am.
I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man.
I'm a traveling man, and I made a lot of stops all over the world. And in every port, I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. There's a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico. And if you're ever in Alaska, stop and see a cute little Eskimo. And my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. My sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea. I remember the night when we walked through the sands of Waikiki, and I held you oh so tight. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. I'm a traveling man. I've made a lot of stops all over the world, and in every port I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Thank you.
Little Ricky Nelson there.
That's right.
Yeah, the dinner. I'm talking about this one, Greg.
Several years ago, I was working at the VA Medical Center right here in Asheville, and I came upon an old fella sitting on one of the benches out front waiting for one of the shuttles to come and pick him up. And we started talking and sharing some of our life's experiences, and I finally asked him, I said, if there was one thing that you could do over again in your life, what would it be? And he looked at me when he had tears in his eyes, and he says, I'd like to have one more slow dance with my first love. And so this is it. It's called The Diner. Well, I stopped at a little diner. There's this old man and me. Started swapping stories about our lives and our histories. And he told me about a woman that he had come to love. And his voice got a little shaky when he spoke of his first love. Her name was Sarah. I was 17. The year was 1946. There at my sister Jean's, she was my first love. She would be my last. We spent the summer. She taught me how to dance, and I long to dance. Though my legs they are so weary, I long to dance the night away. Smell of her perfume as it lingers in my memories, I long to dance. Sarah, let's dance. Well, he told me about his children, places that he'd been. But when he spoke of Sarah, how the love flowed out of him. He said cancer came and got her. Lord, it's been 10 years today. And oh, how I miss her. And every time that music plays, I long to dance. Though my legs they are so weary, I long to dance the night away. Smell of her perfume as it lingers in my memory, I long to dance. Sarah, let's dance. Well, I told him that I had to go, and he stood to shake my hand. Said, it's been a pleasure, son. Kindly pray for this old man. And when I look back to the diner, see him swaying side to side. Lost in age-old memories with Sarah by his side, and I long to dance. Though my legs they are so weary, I long to dance the night away. Smell of her perfume as it lingers in my memories, I long to dance. Sarah, let's dance. Well, now I can't pass a diner where I don't think of him. Stories that he told me and the places that he'd been. And when I look back to the diner, see him swaying side to side. Lost in age-old memories with Sarah by his side, and I long to dance. Though my legs they are so weary, I long to dance the night away. Smell of her perfume as it lingers in my memory, I long to dance. Sarah, let's dance. Thank you.
Just him? We love you too. Thank you very much for being here. Ready?
City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, and she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style. Late at night, a big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price. And it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But he knows where she's going as she's leaving. She's headed for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your light eyes and your smile's a thin disguise. Thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. On the other side of town, a boy's waiting, with starry eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night anticipating, 'cause it makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your lying eyes and your smile's a thin disguise. Thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She gets up and pours herself a strong one, stares out at the stars up in the sky. Another night is gonna be a long one. She draws the shades and hangs her head to cry. And she wonders how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about the boy she knew in school. Did she get tired or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone she feels just like a fool. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so perfectly. But ain't it funny how your new life didn't change things? You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying Your smile's a thin disguise. Thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. There ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Honey, you can't hide your lying eyes.
Thank you very much.
I think we're going to do a little change out of here, aren't we?
Yep, we got a real treat for you. I told you, Dave Wendelin.
Thank you.
Dave Wendelin's kind of underutilized here, just playing bass when he does so many other things so well. So the rest of us are going to leave the stage and let Dave have it for a few minutes, and I think you'll really like what you're going to hear. Dave Wendelin. I think it'll take just a minute to get set up, so bear with us.
Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see. I can see Robert there. I can see a few people, but thank you all for coming in. Mostly people from the Guitar Bar. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's nice to see familiar faces. And we you know, Julie and I definitely, you are our family, and we've gone through a lot this past 13 months to keep this bar going, and we made a lot of changes in our life. So we appreciate you definitely as much as you. We want to keep this thing going for you. So
We appreciate Mark and Julia as much as anybody I know.
he's not even talking to a mic. So all right. David, I'm so happy you're going to be able to do this song. It's appreciated very much.
Well, like I said before, I love being taken advantage of. So
this is on your CD too. So remember
yes,
people your CD.
I have a CD, Songs from the Kiwi Treehouse, which is available on Bandcamp, davewendelin.bandcamp.com. I have a couple CDs with me if anybody has an interest. Check. More cowbell. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So this is a song, a medley of songs that I'm sure you've all heard before. Over the Rainbow and What a Wonderful World. And it was arranged by a native Hawaiian named Israel Kamakawiva Ole. And he had the genius to put these two songs together. Over the Rainbow was written by Kip Harburg and Harold Arlen. And Wonderful World was written by the great Louis Armstrong. So, who's the birthday person?
She went to the bathroom.
Okay. And what's your name? Aaron. This is a happy birthday song for you. Check the tuning on that real quick. These little ukuleles are finicky at times. Try that. There we go. somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high up above the chimney tops. It's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? I see trees of green, red roses too. I'll watch them bloom for me and you, and I'll think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the brightness of day. I like the dark, and I'll think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, they're so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we will know, and I'll think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high up above the chimney tops. It's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Happy birthday. This is my cue to just wait up here quietly while they're coming back. Here they come.
No break for you.
I like being taken advantage of.
Is this your drink?
Where was 40? We're in G, right?
Yeah.
Check.
Wasn't that beautiful? Yeah. Yeah, when we talked about our set list, we just all looked at each other and said, we have to, Dave has to do this. It's, and did anybody see the rainbow this past weekend? Wasn't it incredible? Double rainbow. Double rainbow. You know the double rainbow guy? Unfortunately, he's passed away. He has, but that was a wonderful thing. That was good. But yeah, it was a beautiful rainbow and beautiful day. Ready, gentlemen?
Ready.
Another song about our age.
Mother Ocean, I've heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. I've watched the men who rowed you switch from sails to steam. In your belly you hold the treasures that few have ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dreams. And yes, I am a pirate. Oh, I'm just 200 years too late. But cannons don't thunder, ain't nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late. And I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I breaded and I sprung a few leaks. I've got to stop wishing, got to go fishing down a rock bottom again with just a few friends. Looks like they're all here tonight too. We appreciate it. I've done a bit of smuggling. I've run my share of grass, and I've made enough money to buy Miami. I just wasted away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. And I go for younger women. I've lived with several wives. Though I ran away, come back one day, I still could manage to smile. It just takes a while. Just takes a while. And I've been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I breaded and I sprung a few leaks. I've got to stop wishing, got to go fishing down a rock bottom again. Just a few friends. Just a few friends. And Mother Ocean, after all the years I've found an occupation who has her been. I just not around. Seems like I've drowned. I'm gonna head out of town. Seems like I've drowned. I'm gonna head out of town.
Thank you. Such a great song. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Did you write that, Brad?
I copied it down once. All I ever had to do with that. I probably lied about it a couple of times.
Never your splits on this.
Do I have to write my backwards?
Well, this old house keeps standing, though the roof is coming down. It keeps on standing in my hometown. Going back tomorrow, gonna see some old friends. Maybe knock a couple down. It's been a long time since I walked down this old street. And funny, you never know just who you're gonna meet. It's the same old town, just a few boarded up windows. Nobody's changed, nobody cares. My hometown, where everybody knows your name. My hometown, where the people never change. Whenever I get lost, I can always be found in my hometown. Come on, man. My hometown, where everybody knows your name. My hometown, where the people never change. Whenever I get lost, I can always be found in my hometown. I'm gonna get up real early. Gonna head on downtown. Maybe stop and get some breakfast at Jerry's if it's still around. Get a couple of eggs and sausage. Don't forget those hash browns. Back in my hometown. My hometown, where everybody knows your name. My hometown, where the people never change. Whenever I get lost, I can always be found in my hometown. One more time. My hometown, where everybody knows your name. My hometown, where the people never change. Whenever I get lost, I can always be found in my hometown. Going back tomorrow to my hometown. Gonna see some old friends, maybe knock a couple down. Talk about the old days, talk about what's gone. Back in my hometown. My hometown, where everybody knows your name. My hometown, where the people never change. Wherever I get lost, I can always be found in my hometown. My hometown. My hometown. My hometown. Thank you very much. That would be Kent, Ohio for me. I don't know about yeah. But, you know, I wasn't born in Asheville, but I got here as quick as I could.
I wish I'd said that. Well, let's face it, I'm sure I will.
Yeah, you will now.
I will now. It's a good line.
Where are we, boys?
Bootleg whiskey.
Are we in A?
B.
Another whiskey song, another alcohol-related song.
Alcohol-related song.
You know, that's the funny thing about having the Asheville Guitar Bar. Half the people don't drink, which is okay. And the other half make up for it. Thank you.
That's true.
We in A or B?
B. Oh, B. You're right.
This is usually a sing-along, but so some of you might remember the words to this.
You might.
Woo! We got a woo there.
Back in the pre-COVID days, we could pass out words, and we did that and all that. And somebody always wanted a new car, and we gave new cars.
Yeah, we gave cars away and things like that. Chevy
COVID. That's good. Write that down, would you?
Right, Chevy COVID.
Chevy COVID.
Got to remember that next time.
I had a 1972 Chevy COVID. I really did. Here's bootleg whiskey.
Bootleg whiskey and drugstore wine used to make her want to kiss me once upon a time. Oh, she left a little heart scorched, made me crazy as a loon, sitting on the back porch, howling at the moon. Oh! You know, I wish it was Texas. I had a big old truck, a tobacco-spitting hound dog, just a good old mutt. Well, we get out on the highway just to see what we can see. Roll away the miles and forget the memories. Bootleg whiskey and drugstore wine used to make her want to kiss me once upon a time. Oh, she left a little heart scorched, made me crazy as a loon, sitting on the back porch, howling at the moon. Oh, I wish it was Friday when the eagle flies. We're gonna get a jug of moonshine, gonna have a time. Call up all my friends and let them drink their fill. Trying to forget you, but I miss you still. Bootleg whiskey and drugstore wine used to make her want to kiss me once upon a time. Well, she left a little heart scorched, made me crazy as a loon, sitting on the back porch, howling at the moon. Bootleg whiskey and drugstore wine.
Thank you very much.
That was another Brad original. We're playing a lot of Brad stuff tonight. I think,
happens.
I mean, Greg and I got a couple in. I think I got two in tonight. Maybe just one so far. But please stick around. We might go a little late.
We might. Yeah. We're old and slow. That's what we do.
Brad just talks a lot. That's really what it is. Yeah.
Oh, gee. This is another song that I wrote.
I'm telling you.
I wrote it a long time ago. I was just a kid, really, and I
Long
used to sing it by myself for years and years, and I got mixed up with these fools, and they agreed to do it with me. It's called Starlight, Star Bright. I dreamed I was home with you in my lonesome arms. I heard that whistle blow, and I was gone. And I dreamed I was lying beneath the clear summer sky, when all of the while I was far away. I'm living alone, and it's not an easy way, and I miss you more the longer I am gone. And I see you smile each time I close my eyes, in a vision of the way it was, I'm crying. Starlight, star bright, oh, shine, man, I wish I might find myself on the train, going home tonight. Starlight, star bright, oh, shine, man, I wish I might find myself on the train, going home tonight. Oh, I dreamed I was home with you in my lonesome arms. I heard that whistle blow, and I was gone, and I see you smile each time I close my eyes, and with all my might I wish tonight I was riding. Starlight, star bright, oh, shine, man, I wish I might find myself on the train, going home tonight. Starlight, star bright, oh, shine, man, I wish I might find myself on the train, going home tonight. Find myself on the train, going home tonight. Thank you. Let's see where we're at.
How about a little Basketball Jones? Huh?
He was a coal miner from Kentucky. Hezekiah Moses was his name. Just a plain and simple boy with simple mountain ways. And he was born in Harlan County in the shadow of the mine. And that's where he met Fancy, and he asked her to be his bride. Fancy and Hezekiah, Lord, they were a darling pair. She had lips as sweet as honey, golden flaxen hair. And she bore him Zebediah, who one day would lead the call on those bloody days in Harlan, as many miners fall. Hezekiah Moses, Kentucky coal, battered miners, the tortured souls, lost and forgotten down a deep dark hole. Hezekiah Moses, Kentucky coal. Hezekiah worked the mine that was known as Jackson's Hole. Many miners died there, there were many more to go. There was a mighty rumble way down deep, way down in the ground. Hezekiah knew his fate was sealed when the walls come crashing down. Hezekiah Moses, Kentucky coal, battered miners, tortured souls, lost and forgotten down a deep dark hole. Hezekiah Moses, Kentucky coal. Well, 18 miners died that day, or so the story goes. They were buried by the monster that inhabits Jackson Hole. Hezekiah Moses, Kentucky coal, battered miners, their tortured souls, lost and forgotten down a deep dark hole. Hezekiah Moses, Kentucky coal. Hezekiah Moses, Kentucky coal. Thank you.
That was actually Hezekiah Moses. We nicknamed it Basketball Jones because it just seemed to work.
Then we analyzed the lyric and thought, not a basketball player in it, really.
Not really. Yeah.
I just
still
ignore
like
him.
I still like Basketball Jones, though.
Yeah. AKA
AKA Basketball Jones.
Hezekiah Moses.
Ready, boys? Take off.
Out in the desert tonight, all the stars so bright. With every shooting star I think of you. In the desert tonight, every new road, a new place. Every new town, a new face. Come on, boys. Every route seems to be. Traveling never seems to be. Out in the desert tonight, all the stars so bright. With every shooting star I think of you. In the desert tonight. Out in the desert tonight, all the stars so bright. With every shooting star I think of you. In the desert tonight. Every river runs to sea. Every sea to be. And traveling never seems to end. Just not the life for me. Out in the desert tonight, all the stars so bright. With every shooting star I think of you. In the desert tonight. In the desert tonight. In the desert tonight.
Thank you. Mark Goldthwaite wrote that song, and we kind of messed it up a little bit for him.
Yeah, kind of. All right. Gentlemen, we changing up just a little bit. We got another song by Dave Wendelin we're going to do here. We're going to switch bass and guitars. How about you guys switch? How about you guys switch? Okay.
Yeah. Now what are you gonna do? This one right here? I think we'll drop it.
No, I'm thinking we'll drop this.
Really? Why don't we just drop this one? And this whole section.
Check. So this song is called River Eyes, and it's the first song that I feel like I ever really wrote when I was, I believe 20 or 21. Long time ago. And it was about the first love of my life, and I thought it would be the last, and it turned out that it wasn't the last. It's called River Eyes. Lying here before you, my face, it hides the pain. I'm waiting for just one small word, piecing together all the things I've heard in our lives. In our lives, phone calls are slipping through the night. A warm visit touched memories' delight. moments fade, and like the wind, they never come around the same way again. But tell me, will we ever see that way again? Will we ever see that way again? Will we ever see that way again? In our lives, in our lives. And how long has it been since I saw you last? I have to dig so deep, you're back in the past. But how could I forget those river eyes? This has got to be one of the longest goodbyes. But tell me, will we ever see that way again? Will we ever see that way again? Will we ever see that way again? In our lives, in our lives, in our lives.
Love it, Dave.
These guys.
We can do whatever you want with this. Let's go to Wandering. We're going to Wandering? Do we play that in B? Do we keep it? We don't play. You're there with the breaks. I can't remember. I think we might.
Quick change here. "24 years old. Happy birthday." Wow. I guess I remember when I was 24.
I remember when I was 24.
I had children at 24.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't.
I remember.
I have wonderful children too. So we have 4 children and 8 grandchildren together. So. Sometimes I get the urge to start rocking and rolling here after a while. Playing with these guys, you know, it's kind of. Yeah.
I've been wandering early and late from the New York City to the Golden Gate, and it don't look like I'll ever stop my wandering. My ma, she died when I was young. My daddy took to stealing and he got hung. And it don't look like I'll ever stop my wandering. My daddy was an engineer, my brother drives a hack. My sister takes in laundry and the baby balls a jack. And it don't look like I'll ever stop my wandering. I've been in the army, worked on a farm. All I got to show is the muscle in my arm. And it don't look like I'll ever stop my wandering. Snakes in the ocean, eels in the sea. Let a red-headed woman make a fool out of me. And it don't look like I'll ever stop my wandering. Oh, I've been wandering early and late from the New York City to the Golden Gate. And it don't look like I'll ever stop my wandering. Oh, it don't look like I'll ever stop my wandering.
Thank you.
Brad, you want to tell them about this next song?
We all write songs, and we've all written a lot of songs, but we haven't written any together until we wrote this song. We all showed up for rehearsal one day, and Mark had this little guitar thing that he's playing, and I said, "Gee, what is that?" And he said, "It's really nothing, just this thing." And we had a lot of other things to get onto that day, but we sort of gave each other homework assignments, and we took this little riff and this little bit of the song and went home, and we each wrote a verse. And when we came back the following rehearsal, we sort of put it all together, and we call this Traveling On.
Well, I played every juke joint in every small home. And I played my heart out, just trying to please you all. But it's time to leave this small town. Time to be moving on. Home is where the heart is. Now I'm traveling on.
Well, I ride the roads from Boston down to Memphis and L.A. And where words fail to teach us, music always finds a way. But I'm headed back to Asheville, Caroline, back to the folks I left behind. Home is where the heart is. Now I'm traveling on. And I'm glad that I have chose the road less taken. Every road leads to the great beyond. Here of late this yearning has awakened. Now I'm traveling on.
Well, I've traveled the world and I've seen some things. But only these mountains here they seem to bring that good feeling, the one of which I sing. The home is where the heart is, and now I'm traveling on.
Well, now my heart is calling me back home, and I know that it's time. I can almost see my mother in the yard, and the clothes out on the line. It's the memories that pull me further on. But sometimes I wish that I had never gone. Home is where the heart is. Now I'm traveling on. And I'm glad that I have chose the road less taken. Every road leads to the great beyond. Here of late this yearning has awakened. Now I'm traveling on. Now I'm traveling on. Now I'm traveling on. Thank you. I'm going to skip this. I'm going to skip it and let's go down. Okay. We're going to go right to Carolina.
It's getting late, so we realized that. We could play all night. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, we've got one more in us for sure, and we think it's a fitting song to close the show. And we know that you all probably know the words to this, and if you do, please sing along. We'd love it.
Happy. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to play it, dude. But feel free. We'd love to hear your voices. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind when I'm going to Carolina in my mind? Karen sees the silver sun, you best walk her way and watch it shine and watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now, I'm crying and I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind when I'm going to Carolina in my mind? There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. And hey, baby, the sky's on fire. I'm dying and I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Oh, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Oh, say nice things cares about me when I'm gone. Carry on without me, I'll be gone. Gone to Carolina in my mind.
Thank you all
everybody.
so much.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you being here more than you know. Thank you. This is a song that, again, it's an old song that I wrote. I was 50 years old, and it was only about 3 or 4 years ago. But a friend of mine named Jeff LeDuc, who I played music with for many, many years, I've known him 50 years now, and we were facing a lot of life challenges, similar challenges at the same time, and we decided to sort of take a summer off and stay on his sailboat all summer, which we did. And when it came time for his birthday party that summer, I wrote this song for him, and he really just wanted to get together and play music like we did 2 or 3 times a week with a bunch of guys. And but we sang this song a little bit anyway. This song is called "Looking at 50." Oh, Jesus.
Boy, that's a great ending.
Isn't that great? Thank you very much. What is the first line? Oh. As a young man, I did sail upon the 7 seas. Oh, I've been to hell and paradise. Oh, the memories. And I can't recall the names of all the friends I've made. But I'm thankful for the times we've had and all the songs we played. I started out with precious little, and I learned the game. Oh, I've had my share of fortune, but I've got no claim to fame. But I've seen life come and go so fast, it takes my breath away. Oh, I guess I've come full circle, standing here today. Oh, we're looking at 50, Lord. What could be more right? My riches and my treasures are the friends I have tonight. Looking at 50, Lord, with all its hopes and fears. I think I'll drink to another 50 years. There's more behind me than lies out ahead. Oh, but all that doom and gloom is sometimes better left unsaid. So I'll live my life like always, just one day at a time. Let's play one we can sing to, boys,
and drink a little bit more wine. Oh, we're looking at 50, Lord. What could be more right? My riches and my treasures are the friends I have tonight. Looking at 50, Lord, with all its hopes and fears. I think I'll drink to another 50 years. May our life be filled with wonder. May we have our loved ones near. Let's all drink to another 50 years. Oh, let's all drink to another 50 years.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you for supporting the Guitar Bar. Thank you, Scott, Louise, and Mark. And thank you, Julia Goldthwaite. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.